EFC Africa 08 is proudly brought to you by Muscle Farm, the athlete's company. Chett Meyer versus Riaan Lombard.
It's Riaan Lombard out of Johannesburg in South Africa, nicknamed Bulletproof. Out of the point to prove, he said he wants to knock Chett Meyer's head off. Well, you can hear the crowd go crazy for Chett, the threat Meyer.
He was a South African ice hockey player for 15 years, so he's used to that sort of sporting environment and everything that comes along with it.
Ready to go. Chett Meyer up against Riaan Lombard. The fight is only magazine tail of the tape. And in terms of these two, a height advantage for Lombard of 7 centimeters and a rather large 5 centimeter reach advantage too. So these two going head to head here at EFC Africa 8. Gordon Lewis has more.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is 3 rounds in the EFC Africa light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional MMA record of 1 win with 1 loss. He stands 1.87 meters tall and weighs in at 93 kilograms. Fighting out of Florida, Johannesburg, Riaan Bulletproof Lombard. And now introducing his opponent. Fighting out of the blue corner, this man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional MMA record of 3 wins with 1 loss. He stands 1.8 meters tall and weighs in at 92 kilograms. Fighting out of Sunning Hill, Johannesburg, Chett, the Threat Meyer! And when the action begins, your referee is Arno Pinar.
Well, the stage is set for this light heavyweight bout. Rihanna, our EFC girl, proudly brought to you by Sondag. Wow, they are looking fantastic tonight, are the EFC girls.
Fighters, model. Gentlemen, have a good fight. Obey my commands, defend yourself at all times. Shake gloves, let's go back, let's do this.
Oh, it's on, it's on. We've got Bulletproof against the Threat.
Are you ready?
Here we go. Fasten your seatbelts, folks. Oh, Lombard.
See Chett's very, very calm, trying to load up that right leg kick that he favors.
Lombard's all over the place at the moment, looking just to land that sucker punch.
You can hear his corner screaming to Chett. He's loading his right hand up. And of course, Lombard, a very strong guy, and he throws a very, very hard apple. Comes in with that left hook. Oh, looks like he almost connected to Chett. And it's in the guillotine, and that's tight.
Lombard's done well here.
That is very, very, very tight. Chett has tapped out from this before. He's trying to push his head out. That is deep, 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 deep.
Lombard, wow. Immediately they went down.
He's not going to let go of that neck. It is the arm in guillotine, so if Chett positions his body correctly, he can get the 1 carotid artery open, at least have some blood coming out of there.
Oh, Mayer's holding on for dear life here, ladies and gentlemen.
This is all heart, and just hope Lombard doesn't blow out his arms here.
Wow, just a minute gone in the first round.
You see Chett, you can see him making space with that left arm. At least that's 1 carotid artery that's open, so you do still get the blood to your brain, and he can possibly survive here for a bit. You see Riaan is really pushing and pulling and pushing everything into the submission. Now Chett's going to pop his head out.
Wow.
In full guard, and the crowd goes absolutely nuts.
How much is that taken out of Meyer, though? That's the big question.
We wonder how much of Riaan Lombard's arms have got blown out there, and Chett immediately moves over. He's gone into half guard.
Lombard holds on again. There's that wrestling background coming into play.
See Chett possibly could use his left instep and get his other leg free, going into full side control. Looked like he was sitting up for a key lock of sorts. Nice, goes over, gets into full side control. Lombard tries to get half guard back at least. Looks like he's done so successfully. You see Chett trying to trap his one arm in the the old school, old crucifix position.
And an intense battle here. Left hand going to work on Lombard's face.
Yeah.
A good elbow.
Elbows. And he is hitting him, and he's landing. He's landing. Oh,
Wow.
Lombard recovers, but Meyer is relentless with those elbows.
Unbelievable
And you can see
action.
him trying to trap Riaan Lombard's right arm, and that's to set up that crucifix position. And Chett again, where you can see as him going to the other side as well.
Wow, the threat and bulletproof at it here at EFC Africa 8.
And now, of course, you can see as the guys are more sweaty, it's going to be a lot more difficult to pull off a submission. Riaan Lombard already breathing very heavy, and he took some serious shots to the crane there.
Yeah, Chett Meyer went to town on his head.
Riaan setting up what looked like a reverse triangle there for a second. You can see his one arm is still trapped, and that's what Meyer wanted. He wants to trap that one arm and get the other one, and then just start unloading.
What a comeback from Chett, the threat Meyer.
Now Lombard driving through, and he's got Chett on his back. Full guard. Now Chett is quite dangerous off his back. He's very, very active. You can see there how dexterous he is in his hips. Escapes out the back. Sets up for what looked to be a knee bar. Takes a shot to the head for his troubles. Chett again trying to escape from the side. But Riaan doing well to control position.
Just when you escape, you get greeted with a fist to the face.
Chett trying to spin him around, going for the takedown again. You can see that wrestling training coming in. Lombard now is going to try again, set up for that guillotine again. It's with the arm in. Chett doesn't, that is definitely not as tight as that first one was.
Yeah, that first one was incredible, wasn't it? We thought it could well be over.
And Meyer popping his head out in full side control again.
Well, this round is flown past. Closing
There you
in.
see Chett trying to trap that one arm. Riaan Lombard desperately trying to push off the fence.
Left hand working superbly.
You see Chett trying to land some shots. Oof, those hurt. The elbow to the short rib.
Lombard battling here.
See, Lombard was almost in a dominant position there, but Chett very, very fluid off of his back. And he has not taken any punishment, although Lombard now in full mount.
He's pinned him, has he?
In full mount, he's going to take some shots here. Oh, and Meyer doing very, very well to get out of that position.
Good work from Meyer, indeed. 30 seconds remain on round one.
Two big knees to the body by Chett.
Oh, the elbow on the jaw of Lombard.
See Chett just grinding away, and those knees to the body, that is going to take some of the jump out of his step. Oof, or the elbow to the rib rather, it's also going to hurt. Oh, full mount for Meyer.
Less than
Only
10
8 seconds to go. And there his corner is just screaming at him to
Elbow
explode.
working hard. Oh,
And he ate another one after the bell. Not
What?
intentional.
a first round that was. Goodness me.
Both guys getting up very, very slowly, Sears.
Fascinating round, but there's something wrong with Lombard.
It could be a cut, Sears. It looked like they went up down for the Vaseline. You see referee Arno Pienaar is having a close look at the medical team.
Yeah, Meyer landed some telling blows right at the end of the round.
I think they've called it.
It's all over, ladies and gentlemen. Chett, the threat
Riaan.
Meyer. Wow.
Riaan Lombard not being able to answer the bell for the second round. Second time now that this has happened, but I wonder if it's a conditioning thing, or if he's just really tired, or if he really got that hurt in that first round. Chett Meyer's heart prevailing once again.
Gordon Laws has them all on this
Ladies
fight.
and gentlemen, at the end of the first round, the doctors have declared Riaan Lombard unable to continue. Therefore, presenting your winner, Chett the Threat Meyer!